Welcome back. In this fourth and final video for our first week, we're going to review our course plan, and I'll say more about the goals that I have for you as a student and as a member of our community of developing leaders. So, what are my goals for you and for our course? I want you to become a more effective leader in every area of your life. A leader's success depends on authenticity, integrity, and creativity in achieving results that matter. So my first goal is to help you increase your capacity to lead. Leaders invent themselves by developing character and articulating vision. I want to help you to clarify and passionately articulate your vision and take yourself and others in our class to the next level of growth and development. Leaders create meaningful, sustainable change. So another goal I have is to have you inspire commitment in your world and improve your performance by learning how to continually experiment in all the different parts of your life. To achieve these goals, let me suggest some ideas about how we'll go after them. Leadership develops mainly from a combination of experience and reflection on that experience. The only case material in this course is you. It's what you provide and what your classmates provide about your real lives. Now, I'm often asked, are leaders born or made? And the answer is yes. All leaders are born and all are made. It's like a performing art or a sport. You work with your natural gifts and then you continue to learn any way you can. You think of your favorite performing artist or athlete and think about their lives and careers and how they've evolved, and you'll see that they're always practicing the basics. They're getting feedback from people around them who see them in action, and they're reflecting on what works and what doesn't and continually experimenting with new ways of getting things done. Leadership can be learned. Indeed, it must be. And I'm certain that you can learn it too. So I envision everyone in our class as members of a learning community dedicated to developing leadership capacity. The most important rule for how we'll operate is that you choose to share what you want to share about yourself. While your classmates might encourage you to go further, you should never share anything about yourself that you do not want to. You are in control of what you choose to describe about yourself. And as a class member, you'll have the opportunity to provide feedback to many of your classmates. It's important that you strive in all your contributions to our course to be compassionate, inquiring, attentive to others, and try to have fun. And I'll say more about how to provide effective feedback to your peers in next week's lecture video. Most past students have found that the feedback that their classmates give them to be really helpful. Basically, this involves asking caring questions. Questions like, so have you thought about it this way? Or one question that I have as I read your responses to the assignment is things like that. It's really quite simple. Just express your natural curiosity. I'll be giving you additional tips on effective feedback as we go further along. But before we wrap up for the week, let me say a few words about some administrative matters. There are weekly assignments, and then starting in the second week, weekly peer feedback from a few classmates that you'll both give and receive. In addition, we'll make full use of the discussion forums, and I'll convene Google Hangouts throughout the course. I also hope that meetups will happen, and I can't wait to hear about them. There'll be one 25-item multiple choice final exam that covers the content of these video lectures. Now, this may all be somewhat overwhelming for you, but rest assured, we will be here with you every step of the way. Okay, let's recap what we've discussed in our first week. The big idea is that leaders make a difference in all parts of their lives. And there are 3 principles for how to improve performance in all parts of life by integrating them better into a coherent fabric. Be real, be whole, and be innovative. Anyone can increase their leadership capacity by undertaking challenging experiences and surrounding them with reflection and feedback, like you'll do in our course. That's what we're going to be doing together. Congratulations! You've launched your Total Leadership Experience, and you've gotten an introduction to the basic principles and method of our course. I've talked with you about how to assess your skills and define your goals, and I've described my goals and expectations for how we're going to operate. Your assignment for this week is pretty simple. Watch one of the videos and reflect on what it means to you, one of the videos of alumni speaking about their experience in the course. Assess your skills, takes just a few minutes, and then write a short note about your goals, why you're here. Next week, we'll dive into what it means to act with authenticity, to be real. I'll work with you to clarify what's most important to you by telling the stories that have shaped your values. We'll look at how to articulate your leadership vision. And I'll ask you to take the 4-way view on what matters most in the different parts of your life. I'm excited about this journey we're on together, and I hope that you are too. See you next week.